This is part 5 to what if Naruto got the Sun and Moon Seal as a child. We left off with Naruto defeating Shukaku, Sasuke getting revived, Sasuke unlocking the Mangekyo Sharingan, as well as Naruto unlocking the Mangekyo Sharingan and the Rinnegan. The next day, Naruto asks Sasuke to trade eyes. Sasuke asks why. Naruto explains that they have both unlocked the Mangekyo Sharingan the other day, and says in order for them to stop going blind when using it, they need to swap eyes. Sasuke nods his head, and they go into the Leaf Hospital and request the transplant. After explaining, they accept. 2 hours later, the surgery is complete. Naruto now has one Mangekyo Sharingan in his right, and the Rinnegan with Tomoe in the left. Sasuke has a dual eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Then go to Fugaku to see how their fight went. Fugaku is with Itachi, and Naruto asks how the fight went. Fugaku explains they were able to heavily damage Orochimaru with no casualties. This means the third didn't die, but unfortunately Orochimaru escaped. Naruto and Sasuke are relieved that Hiruzen survived. The next day, Hiruzen calls a meeting with the two elders, Danzo and Fugaku, and 2 more. When everyone gathers, Hiruzen announces that he plans on retiring once again, and is instating a brand new Hokage. Danzo then jumps at this opportunity, saying that he would be a prime option, as he has always placed the village's priorities above all else. Hiruzen interrupts and explains that the new Hokage is going to be chosen differently than how it was normally chosen. The people of the village are going to vote the new leader. Danzo outbursts and says this is ridiculous. Hiruzen tells Danzo to be quiet, while he tells everyone who the candidates are. Hiruzen then states the candidates are Tsunade, the Slug Princess, Jiraiya, the Toad Sage, Wicked Eye, Fugaku, the Copy Ninja, Kakashi, and the Hidden Leaf Council member, Danzo. Hiruzen goes on to say the voting will take place in 2 days. Any manipulation to win the title is a serious crime, and you will be punished. Everyone over the age of 12 can vote. The meeting is then dismissed. The next day, Naruto and Sasuke request to talk to Fugaku, Itachi, Shisui, and Kakashi. All 6 of them meet in a private area. Naruto then starts and says, I've called you all here because you all have the Mangekyo Sharingan. Everyone is surprised and asks Naruto what he means. Naruto explains, I'm very sorry, but I've been observing you all, as I thought you all stood out as exceptional members of the Uchiha. I understand Kakashi is not an Uchiha, but I would also like to treat him like one. I understand that Itachi, you can use Black Flames and an extremely strong Genjutsu. Shisui, I know you also have an extremely strong Genjutsu at your disposal. Finally, Kakashi, I know you have a teleportation jutsu. I believe it's called Kamui. Fugaku, I do not know the abilities you hold, but I know you have the Mangekyo. They all say it's correct. In this what if, Fugaku tells everybody his ability. Fugaku says, Naruto, my Mangekyo ability unfortunately isn't very strong in my left eye. I can show my thoughts and memories to someone through Genjutsu, and in my right eye I can also use telekinesis on objects that I've marked. Naruto nods in understanding. Naruto continues, well, Sasuke has also awakened his Mangekyo. Sasuke then shows his Mangekyo and says, Naruto and I switched eyes as it stops us from going blind when we use the Mangekyo. The same as Itachi, I can use Black Flames, however I can also extinguish and manipulate them. Everyone gasps, because at the age of 13, Sasuke has got the eternal Mangekyo Sharingan. Naruto then says, I have something weird that happened with my eyes as well. Everyone turns to Naruto, and Naruto begins. I have Mangekyo in my right eye, but he then activates his eyes. and a Rinnegan with Tomoe appears. It seems to have a stronger Rinnegan in my left eye. Naruto says. Everyone stares wordlessly at Naruto. Finally, Sasuke breaks the silence and asks what he can do with his eyes. In this what if, Limbo is Naruto's Mangekyo ability. Naruto says, with my Mangekyo, my ability is called Limbo, and it is a clone that exists in alternate space and can hit people from this world. The only way to sense it is through nature energy. Everyone says that's an extremely strong ability. Naruto then says, you can see the clone if you straighten the Mangekyo too, but you need nature energy to attack it. Everyone nods. Naruto then explains the 6 Rinnegan abilities as well as the 2 Sasuke had in canon. Everyone is shocked and trying to process all the information. They talk for a bit longer and then leave. As Naruto is leaving, he says to Fugaku, I hope you win the Hokage election. Fugaku asks, so not Jiraiya? Naruto explains Jiraiya's never liked that kind of stuff. Fugaku says, I see. They then say goodbye to each other. We skip to Hiruzen announcing the Hokage. He says, you have all voted for the Hokage, and the man that will be receiving that title is... Pressure builds up around the village. Fugaku Uchiha with 52% of the votes. Cheers are heard all over the village as Fugaku walks forward wearing the Hokage hat. Naruto and Sasuke are on top of the Hokage's office, and Danzo is infuriated. He storms back to the Foundation office. This is the end to part 5 of What If. Naruto got the Sun Moon Seal as a child.